Home of the Cardinals since 2000. So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And down on strikes. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one chopped up the middle. He's in there.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Bounce to third. On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No. Back here at Busch Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And that one fouled off. Gallen, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Perdomo zips it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's back here in St. Louis, top of the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Siani puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No score here in the second. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you...
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if we can steal it back, get in the scoring position.
That's to third. Arenado throws to first in time. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. That one hit to right. Walker moves towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Diamondback. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Arenado.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fall off foul. Even though Zach Gallen grew up in New Jersey, he was a big Cardinals fan because he loved Mark McGwire. So a huge Big Mac fan. Breaking ball through there for a strike. So Gallen loved the Cardinals growing up, and then eventually the Cardinals drafted him in the third round. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
This one high in the air to left center. McCarthy sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. A laser to left. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
This is Corbin Carroll. The Diamondbacks trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now Jack Peterson reached on an infield single his first time. Popped up. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Michael Ciani. Now a fly ball to right center. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Mason Wynn. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like
tag, and he's picked off. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off, he was late. And the righty deals. To third. Suarez. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now it's Christian Walker. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
McCarthy stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. There's your strike.
0-1.
That's a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish. and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Suarez throw to first in time, and they get Arenado for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, and a foul ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And down on Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Geraldo Perdomo. And the right-hander back to work. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The Cardinals up by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Laser base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-2. First and second, no outs. Jock Peterson, the next to hit. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. There's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And fouled off. Marte on third with 2 out. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back here in St. Louis, and now Alec Burleson. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. In there. He's safe. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
That pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Marte in plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. In there at the knees.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Goldie takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And Arizona is set. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And 1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Good job getting the foot down. So
runner on the move. Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now the 0-1. Hard hit to third. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's through for a hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. And there's a strike in the outside corner. 0-2. The punch out there, and now one away.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off.
Handing hitter in Ketel Marte. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Montgomery. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Foul ball there. Montgomery, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body, and Contreras is retired. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Nootbaar swings through it for strike one. Suarez throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Jock Peterson. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
One down, base is empty. First, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Gurriel, known for his late inning heroics. That's in there, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walker makes the grab on the run. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Michael Ciani. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Up the middle, Perdomo. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
On the ground, Marte tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Fights that one away in the count. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Newbar swings through it for strike 1. Here's a rocket to right field. And that is the inning. We're in extra mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Marte swings through it for strike 1. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Got him! And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, Jordan Walker. As the lefty gets to work. This one smoked out to left. Out of here! Ball game! That should get the dugout going. And the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.